Hello, welcome to Just Forex Trades. My name is Ian. I'm just going to review trades for the week of the 24th to the 28th of April 2023. I was actually away from my desk for the entire week, so I was trading while mobile. So it was a bit of a quiet week. There was probably some trades that set up that I didn't take because I wasn't at home. But I did take two trades, both on Euro US dollar. One was a loss for -1 OR, and one was a win for 2 OR. So up 1 OR on the week. Could have been more. If I had been at my desk again, I probably would have held the trade longer. I just couldn't be looking at the charts when I was in the trade. So when I saw, I was targeting 2 OR. So still profitable week, and it's just good to see my strategy just providing that consistency. But as usual, starting the daily chart on the Euro US dollar. So nothing really changed much since the last video. We've broken this daily high on the 13th of April. We've pulled back into daily demand and kind of pushed off it. So we've yet to tap into this daily supply. Or maybe we do actually later in the week. So this is, I've got this in replay mode, and this last daily candle here is Tuesday the 25th of April. So I think I took my trade on the Wednesday, or the two trades. So they're very both the same setup. One was just I was too quick. Again, always a student of the market. I was too quick to pull the trigger. So we'll just get into the 4-hour chart just to look at what's happening here. So on the 4-hour chart, this is our 4-hour high, 4-hour low down here. So this is our bullish leg that we're operating within. But I'm fully aware that we're inside this weekly supply zone, which has been tapped into already over here. We've pushed above that, taken all the liquidity above this high, and pushed back down into the discount of this 4-hour leg, and then we're pushing up again. So my bias coming into the week was that we're going to come down into 4-hour demand and then push to take out this 4-hour high. So that was it really. So let's go down to the 15-minute chart, and you can see my entries. So this again is in replay mode. So this is us pushing down into not really much on Monday. Could have probably taken some continuation trades here with this. So I waited for this overnight liquidity, and it got swept. And I was kind of looking at areas here, and this is where patience pays off. I was looking at areas of 15-minute demand that we have here and here, but I said no. My strategy is I use the 4-hour and the daily to map structure and to mark out supply and demands and liquidity. My 15-minute is my entry time frame, so I'm not taking 15-minute demand zones or supply zones. So what happened here was that we came into 4-hour, this green box here that's highlighted. We came into 4-hour demand. So let's just try go candle by candle, and hopefully the computer plays with us. And I was looking for bullish intentions. So you can see here, again, even though I don't play 15-minute demand zones, I have it mapped that this is the extreme 15-minute demand zone of this leg. So it's a 15-minute demand zone nestled within the 4-hour. Now, I would have taken, if we had a change of character here, before it even tapped into this 15-minute demand zone, I would have taken the trade. But this just, I have this marked here just so I can see if price comes in and mitigates the most extreme 15-minute demand, and we get a good reaction. I'll know what it's reacting off. And that's kind of what happened here. So see this bullish 15-minute engulfing candle. I saw this occur. Now we hadn't got our change of character here, so this is where I broke my rules. I would really have needed this. Let's zoom in here. Hopefully my audio keeps up with this, but we really would have needed, if you look at this as the swing, we would have needed this high to break. But I entered as soon as we had this bullish candle. And it just literally came in and took me out. we never got a change of character, so I should never have really been in the trade. So let's just turn off replay mode, and I'll just talk about the trade, the profitable trade. So that was a loss. Was it a valid loss? No, I shouldn't have taken the trade. But here, I think it's on the Wednesday morning. So I was traveling and I was an hour ahead of my normal time zone. So I was up earlier on the charts and had a quick look. But price came down here, and then you can see here we had a push down, a push up, down, and then up. So we have a change of character here inside this 4-hour demand zone. And what's actually happened, if you go out to the 4-hour, that we have closures on the 15-minute below it, but this 4-hour, I'll just show it actually, it's just been wicked, which means it's swept liquidity in that 4-hour demand. It's called an external range liquidity sweep. I think I've said it before. You can see here, see this 4-hour candle comes down, just takes out those lows. So anybody that has stops underneath this this swing low here, they all get swept out, because people would have their stops kind of up against that. So that's what's happening here. This is kind of the market manipulation, or people use that term. Not sure if it is manipulation, but that's what's happened. And once I saw that, I saw this, we had the change of character back here and we were starting to push up. I just entered here, stop below the zone, and I just targeted 2-hour, because I knew I wasn't going to be able to review the charts all day. And ultimately it pushed all the way up and took out this 4-hour high. So in theory, it could have been a 1 to 5, but happy with the 1 to 2, profitable week. We're getting close to the end of April. It's currently Sunday, the 30th of April. So on the month, I'm up about 5R. So what 5R means is if I'm risking 1% per trade, I'm up 5%. If I'm risking 0.5% to trade, I'm up 2.5%. So it's 5 times my risk. So quite happy with that. Yeah, and we'll just go on to the next month. May 1st, tomorrow is a bank holiday where I'm from, so I probably won't be looking at the charts. But here's to another profitable week and implementing this strategy, rinse and repeat, and not deviating from my rules like I did here. There you go. I really appreciate you having a look at the video, and I'll catch you next time.